YouTubers? Bart coming at you. Hydrate. Happy Wednesday. First and foremost, shout out to all of you. Got selected for the YouTube Sports Card Hall of Fame. One of 5 folks this year in this class. That is awesome. I'm appreciative, yeah, I love the hobby. I love interacting with it. And to be recognized for your peers for anything is cool, but to be recognized by peers in something that brings nothing but goodness to your life and everything, it's extra icing on the cake, so it's awesome. The cross-section of people and different types of collectors and things like that tossed my name on their ballot was pretty awesome to see. Some of it was unexpected. I didn't know I was having that kind of reach in some little avenues and stuff like that, and I thought that was pretty cool. So very awesome. I had my fingers crossed for sure this year because I do think it's a cool thing. So, it was something I was someday hopeful for or whatever. They did 10 last year and I was like number 11. And I was like, no love for the football guys. But this year worked out great and a whole lot of people threw votes in my way. So I'm appreciative. And the class as a whole is some awesome dudes. George Diamond Yard Sports Cards got in. I voted for him. Dave's Midlife Card Crisis, who I cast a vote for on my ballot but forgot to use his name on my video, but thankfully I wrote it down in the comments for Jake to check out. Made it. Jake, Legends Never Die, I keep wanting to say Ticket Leprechaun, is in there as well. And then I left him out of my video, but I wrote it down. Where's my vote? When I threw in my votes, I literally wrote the guy's name down and then forgot to put it in the video because I guess I was rambling too much. But New York Yanks fan 7, I was giving him an honorable mention because I knew I had been messing up apparently this all last year based on the number of votes I was seeing him get. It just kept saying New York Yanks fan 7, New York Yanks fan 7 on a bunch of people's videos. And I was like, damn, I've been slipping. I need to be watching more of this guy's videos because everybody is on board and he must be doing some great things. So I wrote his name down purposefully to give him an honorable mention at a minimum on my ballot. I hadn't watched enough videos to give him the nod myself, but I clearly saw that I should have, and that's part of the goodness of the Hall of Fame and the ballot and everything like that. I have, like I said on my vote, I have found so many people to follow through that process, and people have found me through that process and everything, and it's just been nothing but good. So honored and humbled and all that, and I'm excited about it, and I'm excited to continue to contribute and interact with the hobby. So it's cool stuff. I guess I'm supposed to make a speech with the other guys at some point within the next week. The commish Jake is setting that up, so look forward to that whenever that comes out. I imagine he'll put some announcement out or something like that, but pretty cool. We'll all be in the same spot, giving our thanks for the community and talking hobby and stuff. So all good there. A couple pickups, and then I got something in a box that I don't know what it is, so we'll show it to you. Just some raws. A George Kittle from Illusions out of 25. I'm finding myself picking up a lot of lower numbered short print stuff that if the grading costs don't come down, I'll still be content with having the card by itself without a slab, if that makes sense. I used to be, and I still am, I'm all about that base, right? I love a good, clean Topps, whatever sport card, nice white borders or whatever the borders is of the year, slabbed in a PSA case, especially if it's a PSA 10. I just think there's a full beauty unto its own for that. But those cards don't always stand out nearly as well without a slab, but there are cards like these inserts that stand out kind of on their own without a slab. Obviously with a slab it'd be a lot cooler, but they can stand alone based on being short print and rare. So that's out 25. There's a gold one, and then I got 2 Juan Sotos to show off. Speaking of which, I gotta go back and leave a comment on Ed Westgriff's page. I watch a lot of YouTube videos in my car. Don't tell nobody about it, but so I don't get a chance to leave comments on all the videos. But he just showed some Juan Soto card pickups or whatever, and he said I guilt tripped him into handing it over to eBay. I'm appreciative that I could do that to him because he has done that to me before on Juan Soto's. But some Juan Soto's, 2 of them here. This is, there's a little series of these. This one's called No Kidding Around. Soto with these little isolated pictures. And this one doesn't look like it. So it's not as impressive as you'd think it would be because it is numbered out of 70. But a lot of these are very plain. But if you look closely, it's numbered out of 70 because it's the Topps label ones in the gray kind of shadows there or whatever. But I thought that one was real cool with the Washington Monument and the Capitol building behind it. Like I said, there's a series of these ones. This is number 2 in that series there, but out of 70, I thought that was pretty cool. But no shine, no refractage, very, very plain paper. I thought it was going to look a smidge cooler when it showed up, but still happy with it. It wasn't an expensive card or anything like that compared to some of his other stuff right now, for sure. And then I was so in love with the black gold that I got. I went and upgraded it a little bit and got the black gold at a 70 version. So this also has that gray Topps background on the border that previous card had, but obviously it's got that black gold shine and everything else with the nice out of 70 over there. So great looking card. Just like my base black golds, because I got 2 of those now. The centering is a little consistently off on all of these. So I don't, based on the centering, I think the back has got a corner that's just soft enough. You know, that's probably an 8.5 at best. So probably wouldn't sub that anytime soon anyway, but really cool card. Love that shine. And then what's in the box? I don't know. Mr. Fisher Bike hit me up. He lives locally, and we still have not linked up. He works shift at the firehouse, and my work schedule doesn't necessarily line up, but he does a fair amount of times pick one of his daughters up from school, and she goes to a school nearby. And so he hit me up and he's like, hey, I got something for you. Gonna just drop it off at your house or whatever. So I gave him the address. And I guess my wife and kids were running around at the time. So my wife and kids have met Jason in person, but I have not yet. We still need to link up, go to a card show, you, me, and Lou Rock TV, because he's also pretty local as well. But I have no idea what he tossed in the box or anything like that. So let's check it out. Care package for the win. Hand delivered, no less. The note in here, Bart, sorry it's taken me forever to get these to you. Please enjoy the extras. Your pal Jason. So as I was moving here last year in the summer, Wander Franco's debut happened at Topps now. I'm moving to Tampa. Wander Franco's the next big thing in baseball potentially at the time. All the hype train or whatever. I was like, hey, I want a Topps now of him. And so I said, hey, if I get these, will you, can I get them shipped to you or whatever? So he picked up, I think it was 2 of them that I picked up. Or I sent him the money and he tossed it on his order because he was trying to get them, I think is what it was. Yeah, I think I ordered 2 and he gave me 4. But that's the call up there. First MLB hit comes on a game-tying 3-run homer. I do like these Topps now, just for the telling of the story. What I do wish, though, is, because I think the back looks so cool on these, I wish they did this refractor foil on the front of these. I think they would be pretty sweet looking if they did that. But got some Wanders now. So I'm not left out of that part of the PC. At least got something with Wander on it. They did not decide to put him in update, so he's going to carry the flagship this year, I guess. Maybe. We'll see, right? And then got some more goodness in here. Got some top loaders. You're too kind, sir. Didn't need to do any of this. We got 2020 Bowman. Juan Soto. Score. 2021 Score Juan Soto. Very nice. Didn't have that. Got a nice certified. That's pretty cool. You wouldn't even tell it's a Panini product the way they... It was a smart picture choice where his arm would be coming up the team logo anyway. But there is a certified green. Good looking card there. And then the on-card auto. I think this is 2000 Fleer Greats of the game. Yep. Roger Craig. Still needs to get in the Hall of Fame someday. The running backs just don't get measured. Like, they get respect for how much they do receiving yards and stuff like that, but they don't. When it comes down to people assessing the numbers, they somehow never look at his receiving yards. And it's like, well, he was the first guy to get 1,000 receiving yards and 1,000 rushing yards in the same season. And it took a long time for Marshall Faulk to be the next guy. But he also has a 1,500 yard rushing season in there and a bunch of other good seasons. He's got, you know, a 3-touchdown performance in Super Bowl 19. You know, Montana took the MVP on that, but Craig was killing it, and he did well in the other Super Bowls as well. So, shout out to Roger Craig, and didn't have this card in raw, let alone in on card, so that's pretty sweet. And then we got, I love keeping these things too. These are great for sorting cards and everything else, but we got a nice stack with a All-Star Cup sitting there looking at me in the eye. Ian Happ. I like the All-Star Cups where they combine that with the Future Stars. I really think that Topps missed an opportunity with the Future Stars and doing better keeping up with that. The cups they kept up with, some of the couple of years they shrunk that cup a little too small, but the Future Stars was another kind of little like subset within the base set that they could have done a little bit better hyping them up. But there's certain years where it says Future Stars and you just can't even see it. And I think there's some years they just didn't even bother doing it. There's another one, Future Stars with a cup, Trey Mancini. That's sweet. We got a Walker Bueller. Harrison Bader. I'll try not to go through this whole stack on you. We got a stack of this year's Heritage. We got 3 All-Star trophies. Definitely got a good PC going to those. We got some Nats. We got a Gallery Robles. I hope he makes some strides this year. And a bunch of the Nationals there. Let's see if I can. I'm already at 13 minutes, so I'm going to have to hit some highlights here. Ooh. Rainbow Foil. Scherzer. Corbin Refractor there. We got some Niners in here. The classics. This is the first 49ers card I ever had from 1990 Score. First Niners card I ever hit in a pack or anything. Love that card every time I see it. Got some shine going on here. Oh, we got some cheerleader shine. Oh, yeah. We got a Dolphins cheerleader. We got some refractor out of 199, the Jags. I like those. I actually got a fair number of cheerleader ones, I'm not going to lie to you. Another Jag one. It's my man Ricky Waters from 91 Pro Set. Love that card. We got some more 90 Score. Love those, the Hot Guns and the Rocket Mans from 90 Score. Those are always sweet. We got some Vernon Davis certified. Nice. I always like this one. Prism Navarro Bowman. It's 12 Prism, so that's the first year of Prism. Often forgot about Justin Smith. 2-time All-Pro in the same year one time. How about that? That's some nice Topps Platinum. Topps Platinum used to be pretty sweet football. Always like this Franco horizontal. There's another nice Frank Bowman Chrome. And a season ticket, Vernon Davis. So, Jason, shout out to you, good sir. Care package for the win. And I guess I can say that's a Hall of Famer hooking up another Hall of Famer now. Mr. Fisher Bike was a Hall of Famer inductee last year. So, that's what I got for you today, folks. Hopefully your weeks are going well. Hopefully they finish strong. Hopefully you find something to do this weekend with the amount of sports available a lot lower, especially for the main two, baseball, football type thing. It's now when I start to eyeball basketball and see what's going around. Guys are still mid-season doing through a lot of injuries and stuff like that, but you know, we're almost 50 games into the season for NBA, so it's time to start kind of looking in that direction so you know what's going on by the time playoffs happen. And I hear hockey's going on, but I'm not real sure. But thanks for watching. Later.